Look, welcome back to Scores from the Playground. Finesse2tymes says any real man shouldn't be traveling or living with less than $500. Look, let's get into the content. Drop it in the comments. But I will tell you, Finesse got a point. You got to keep something with you, fam. Drop it in the comments.
$500 in the streets in your pocket. Hey, man, you need to get the fuck on, man. Because these niggas out here with $30 in their pocket. A real live $30. I'm telling you, you really got $30 in your motherfucking pocket. That's all you got. You might well spend it and just go lay your head down. You might well go buy you some motherfucking food and go to bed. You ain't got yourself nothing. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey. And that's why I don't fuck with motherfuckers. Because they ain't on nothing. They got $30. Talking about, can you ride with me? No. Who? Ride with me? No. You can't ride with me. Hell no, you ain't got nothing but $23. No, it's some change. You come to me, let me get the change out your arm wrist. No, you can't ride with me. You still broke in 2020, still broke in 2026. If you ain't still broke in 2026, if you ain't got at least $500 in the streets in your pocket, hey man, you need to get the fuck on, man. Because these niggas out here with $30 in their pocket. A real live $30.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to be more of a conversation. I'm not trying to put nobody down. You know what I mean? It's not what this is about. Finesse has a point. Sometimes Finesse say things and people don't understand what he's saying. So you know what? People have to come and break it down for a nigga. You know what I mean? Look, bro, what he's saying is it's 2026. Ain't no excuse for being broke. Ain't no, it's too many ways to get money on. You know what I mean? Too many ways, bro. You shouldn't be traveling with less than 500. That's what he say. I say less than a rack. You shouldn't have no less than $1,000 to your name. You know what I mean? And you know, I do understand bills come around, so maybe you had to spend this and spend that, but yeah, better gonna be getting you a steady paycheck. You know what I mean? All that hustling shit. I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna make it back. I'm gonna make it, man. Go get you a motherfucking job. You know what I mean? Go get you a job, little homie, big homie, OG, big brother, granddaddy, whatever nigga I should be talking to. Go get you some work. You know what I mean? You got to go get you some work. Because a steady paycheck is what keeps that money in your pockets. You know what I mean? Your rent might be $2,000. Spend this. Next Friday, you got, if you doing good, you know what I mean? If you doing good, you getting, I ain't gonna down the bottom. You getting at least $600 a week. You know what I mean? Somewhere, or let's start there. At least $600 a week, you can make something happen. But $600, let's just be honest, that ain't shit. You know, it ain't shit, bro. You got to be getting at least $1,500 a week, at least $3,000 every 2 weeks to really make something shake. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest with you, bro. But if you're doing that, you'll understand what Finesse2tymes saying it isn't hard. You know what I mean? He's just telling you to jump in his car with $30. First of all, knowing you with a rapper and you with a nigga with some money, jump in with $30 looking for the change in the centerpiece. Why you spending this? Why you doing that like that? That ain't going down, bro. That's a poor nigga's mind state. If you a poor or got a poor nigga's mind state, you ain't got nowhere to, you ain't got no room to be around no rich nigga. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You ain't got no room to be around it. Go get you some work. Start there. You know what I mean? Now, everybody ain't gonna be able to keep 500 in their pocket. Everybody ain't gonna be able to do it. But I would tell you this: once you pay yourself, like Dame Dash, you say, bro, you get you a job, pay yourself. Don't just pay the man. You know what I mean? I gotta pay my light bill. I gotta pay. Man, pay yourself something. $40, $60, $80, $150, $300, $500, whatever you got to give yourself. Even if you got $10 to give yourself, bro, give yourself that weekly. Watch how fast that up. Give yourself like 30 weeks of doing that, bro. You'll be surprised. I mean, just be honest. Let's just be real. This is not to put anybody down, but if you out there thinking, how can I keep $500 in my pocket? It ain't been working for me. You know what I mean, bro? You gotta work it. You gotta work it. It's gonna be some nights you're gonna be tired. It's gonna be some jobs you're gonna get fired. You know what I mean? Just being high. It's just being real. It's gonna be all type of shit gonna go on. Where the money gonna It starts, it stops, it starts, it stops, bro. You got to know how to pocket that shit. Just keep your ass in pocket and stay down, you know what I mean, till the real come up comes, bro. Sometimes you gotta learn how to operate with 20,000 all the time, bro. You gotta learn how to operate with, I'm gonna just be honest with you, cut the bullshit. You gotta learn how to operate with 2,000 before you can go to 20. 20 before you can go to 200. 200 definitely before you can go to 2 million. If you never hit it in these increments, bro, you wouldn't understand what a nigga talking about. But you got to start somewhere. And you got to start saving that shit. You got to start being about that shit. Or guess what? Every nigga you know gonna pass you up. You ain't, I'm gonna say that again. If you ain't about it now, brother, every nigga you gonna know gonna pass you up, even if you like 60, 70 years old. That's even worse. Cause your grandkids done pass you up because you won't get your shit together. But look here, you gonna learn. Oh yeah, you gonna learn or I will teach you. Like this is just one of the videos. Like I said, it's gonna be informative. More of a conversation. This ain't to get on nobody's ass. Just to show a nigga like what Finesse say sometimes it may contain, possess a lot of joking material, a lot of joking matter. But that nigga ain't being funny, my nigga. You got to have something or have nothing, bro. I'm just being honest with you. Have something or have nothing. It can't even, I'm about a new J's. Bro, you buy the new J's and keep $20 in your pocket. Like you said, you might well spend that and go lay your ass down. You was stupid. Yeah, just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. Shout out Finesse2tymes. That man funny. Funny, entertaining. Hell of a rapper too. The nigga can rap and make some records, bro. Or my man supposed to be talking with the rap and make records. You know, really rap and make records. You know what I mean? But just more entertaining as the little guy that he's been. Look, drop it in the comments. Cross from the playground. Like, share, subscribe. How make shit up, nigga.